is an intro video to the clean out of the shed, which is under construction here as we all pile down our stairs. Got the kids in tow, and going to be basically pulling all the piles of junk that I cut up with my chainsaw, pulling all that out and kind of sorting it by type, wood, metal, stuff that I'm going to keep. And as we're heading towards the shed, it's a nice sunny day. It's about 8 degrees out, and you can see the chickens are out. They're doing a little dust bath. And for those that didn't know, a dust bath keeps the chickens clean. It keeps mites down in their feathers, keeps the little bugs down, and they're kind of using the chicken feed to do a bit of that. But that's how they keep clean. They take a dust bath. So these guys don't have any dry area there for a dust bath. They're just hanging out everywhere. And they made a big mess of the food. That's excellent. Feed all over the place. Well, they better clean that up. Alright, so yeah, that was the intro. I'm going to pull out all the stuff from in here, and we'll probably put it on time-lapse or fast-forward or something, and we'll pull it all out. But just to give you an idea, got all this wood falling down, garbage. I'm going to pull out all the wood right now and take all that out. And then got some metal fencing, got some old tires which I'll stack up. And we'll get this cleaned out, and then I'm got some 2x4s on the way, which I'm going to use to prop up the roof in here. And I'll probably have to finish construction after this winter, but I'm going to get it cleaned up so that it doesn't deteriorate any further. we've been in here for, I don't know how long, an hour. I don't know how long we've actually spent in here. And we've cleaned it a fair bit. Cleaned out this whole section, which was a big pile of wood. There's just kind of really rotten stuff. There is an old floor here. You can see the floorboards. They're all completely rotten against the ground. What I'm going to need to do, this whole wall, as I was saying before, is rotten. And you can see it's bowing out there. And what I'm going to need to do is jack up the corners, take my chainsaw, cut off the rotten bit down there, and jack it up with probably my 2-ton jack. I'll probably lift it. I'll get all corners jacked up, and some concrete blocks under them. And then I can start rebuilding it. I'm getting some 2x4s, and I'm going to try and fix the roof. I'll probably just extend some of these beams here, and just kind of overlap them across on the other side of the wall there. And that will help the wall. The wall will hold them up because it's still sturdy. I mean, it's not falling down immediately. And that will just keep the roof from kind of caving in this way. It's kind of, if you can see, it's pushing down there because all these ends are broken off here. And so it's putting a lot of stress on the rest of the beams there, which weren't really made to hold that side of the roof up. So if I can get the 2x4s extensions coming out here, kind of overlapping the outside wall, that will kind of keep the outside wall kind of pulled in a little bit, and it might allow me to actually get some roofing up there as well. That's the hope. I can see nice blue sky through there. But this wall definitely needs to be torn out. You can see I don't know if you can see it. The wall kind of goes out like that, and it's this big mess of rotten wood. This wood is soaked. This is all dry rot. I can pick that apart. It's ready to fall down. Some of it, like this one here, this one's dry. I could just cut the bottom off that and reuse that one. This one's completely wrecked. I might end up just taking this wall off, taking the outside pieces off, and maybe reusing some of this dimensional lumber here. And then this whole side, which is kind of cool too, it's got little the table saw and some old chairs there. Haven't cleaned this one out yet. But these tanks here were from an air compressor. You see the air compressor line there, and it's got it rolled up here, so used for air compressor stuff. And this whole side I need to clean up. We'll get to that. Let's go take a look upstairs and see what it looks like from upstairs.
Jack, we're going upstairs.
You want to come, Jack and Arden?
Yeah, we're coming.
The steps here are kind of topsy-turvy.
They put a little railing here.
A railing, yeah. Now what I should do is a before and after photo. Maybe I can do a side-by-side before and after. It'd be nice to... All this is really small pieces of rotten stuff. And I did put an extra post there to actually hold up this floor a little bit because I got a beam cut out there. It's just resting on the floor for now. It's just so it doesn't cave in. And then you can see what I'll have to do. I don't know, I'm going to have to jack those up and then tie in some 2x4s to overtop the beam, which is completely rotten there. You can see the beam there.
That piece of wood is completely breaking.
Yeah, it's totally rotten there. That whole wall needs to come out. So this is
gonna
hammer it. This is part 2 of the video, and the next video. I don't know what that was.
I could see something through that hole right there.
You see sun?
I can see a bird tail, Dad. That's what was up there.
Oh, is there a bird? Is maybe a crow up there? Yeah. So the next video is going to be me kind of cleaning up this and hopefully even putting some 2x4s up along the top there to support it. So that'll be the next one.